Well, hello, friends, and welcome to Story Time with Teacher Candice. Today, we're going to be reading a very, very special and exciting story. I can't wait to read it. But before we do that, we are going to sing our special hello song. Are you ready? I'm ready. Can you find your clapping hands? You did it right away. I love it. Here we go. Hello, my friends. How are you? Hello, my friends. How are you? It's such a lovely day, and I'm glad you came to play. Hello, my friends. How are you? Wonderful, wonderful job, friends. Okay, so let's get started on our story of today. Our story of today is going to be Grumpy Monkey. What? A grumpy monkey? Have you ever seen a grumpy monkey before? I've never seen a grumpy monkey. Let's see. The author of the story is Suzanne Lang, and the illustrator is Max Lang. The author writes the words, and the illustrator draws the pictures. He's really grumpy. Can you show me your grumpy face? All right, let's open the story and see what it's about. One wonderful day, Jim Pansy woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. He's not grumpy. On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. But look at how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. So Jim loosened up. He was hunched over. He must have been very grumpy. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. How do we make our eyebrows look grumpy? Maybe like this? It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. Can you bunch up your eyebrows to look grumpy? So Jim raised his brow. Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Grumpy, me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown, said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put a smile on. Finally, Jim looked happy. His raised brows, his unhunched shoulders, and a big smile. But he didn't feel happy inside. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy his wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet. All his friends are trying to get him to feel happy on the inside. You should take a bath and make a splash. You should hug someone. You should laugh. You should take a nap. You should eat old meat or some honey. You should jump up and down. You should sit in the sun. You should dance. All of these suggestions his friends have for him to help him feel happy on the inside. didn't feel like doing any of that. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a wonderful day. I'm not grumpy! Shouted Jim as he beat his chest. And he stormed off. Jim felt sorry. A little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, Jim sighed. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, he came upon Norman. Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were bunched. He was frowning. What's the matter? Are you grumpy? Asked Jim. No, I dance with porcupines, said Norman. He got the spikes caught in his bottom. Are you okay? Asked Jim. It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough, said Norman. Are you still grumpy? Yes, said Jim, but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to be grumpy. It's a wonderful day to be grumpy, said Norman. Jim agreed. And he already felt a little bit better. The end. So friends, in this story, Jim was super grumpy. He had a super grumpy day. And how his friends knew he was grumpy? By some of his body language. And our body language is something that our body shows others how we are feeling. So we can show how we are feeling if we smile. So if I'm smiling, how do I feel? You think I'm feeling happy. If I frown like this, how do you think I feel? Grumpy. Sort of like Jim. So Jim was very grumpy. He had his eyebrows bunched. He had his arms, his shoulders hunched. And he also stormed and stomped off and yelled and thumped his chest. His friends knew he was having a grumpy day. But Jim didn't know exactly what kind of day he was having until the end of the story. So, his friends thought of many ways to make him feel happy by dancing or lying down or playing. And Jim didn't want to do any of that. He didn't know how to help how he felt. He didn't know how to help himself not feel grumpy. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes we feel grumpy or angry or sad, and we don't know how to help ourselves. And sometimes what our family and friends may suggest for us to do, we may not want to do that either to help us feel better. Sometimes we just have grumpy or mad or sad days, and those days come. But that's okay. I saw that Norman, Jim's friend, talked to him, and he said, some days you will feel grumpy, but it's good to have a friend to talk to about it, or a grown-up to talk to about it, and you'll feel better soon enough. Do you have days where you feel grumpy, or sad, or angry? What helps you when you feel sad or angry or grumpy, or when you're having a grumpy day? What helps you feel better? Well, I hope you can think about that, friends, and talk to your grown-ups about how you feel when you're grumpy, or what can help you when you're grumpy, or when you're happy or excited, or even sad. Yes, I think so too, friends. Have a wonderful time, and we'll see you soon.